club last week, and I walked up to this like group of guys because I'm like bubbly, whatever, and they just stood there and looked at me. Like, what was going through their mind? Like, I don't think they know what they were missing.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we've got a video for you from Alpha Central taking a look at modern women furious that men have stopped approaching them and buying their drinks at the club. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's jump right into the video.
Is that cheating or no?
No, because I'm a woman. If my man wanted me to buy my own drinks, he should have been there to buy them for me, because that is not gonna happen.
She basically just admitted that her loyalty has a price tag, and that price tag is a free cocktail. The fact that she thinks being a woman exempts her from her own relationship is exactly why men have stopped playing this game.
Go out to get drunk. I got you.
What do
girls go out because we want attention.
What?
We want men to say, girl, you look hot.
At least these two were honest enough to say the quiet part here. Okay, going out purely to harvest attention and free drinks is not a personality, but they sure treat it like one.
This might be like a hot take, and I don't want to be canceled for this, but like, if I'm at the bar and I'm talking to you for the first time, like we first meet at the bar, and you don't buy me a drink, I'm a little turned off by that. I'm not like money hungry. I'm not like this gold digger, but I think it's a respectful thing.
She spent 10 seconds describing a textbook gold digger and then swore up and down that she is not one. Demanding a man pay for the privilege of talking to you is not respect, okay?
What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse in school, and I work as a bottle girl. And then just like
Okay, go ahead. Why you pop your balloon?
I mean, she cute and all, but when she said bottle girl, it lost me. I ain't gonna.
Oh, you not rocking with a bottle girl?
Oh, she said bottle girl? I ain't even hear that.
Oh, she another pop. Is that the reason why you said that?
When no bottle girls.
No bottle girls.
You can actually watch the air leave the room the moment she says bottle girl with that much pride. Stacking those red flags so damn high, so fast is almost an impressive talent on its own.
Guys, if you like American girls and you want a perfect ratio in New York, you should come to American bar in West End.
Calling out the perfect bar to find men is wild when the whole point is to get them to open their wallets. The location is never the problem when the expectations walking in the door are this damn entitled.
Okay, so like actually no man came up to me. Didn't even look at me, didn't even ask my name, so. Which, totally fine. I'm 23. Dude, also,
now.
that's what I was leading to. I am 23.
There's no need to
I don't think I even want to get like, it's not exactly a life goal. If it happens, it happens, you know?
She is upset that nobody approached her while also announcing that she wants nothing from anybody, which makes no sense. Men can smell that contradiction from across the room, and that attitude is exactly why they kept walking.
All right, you see 3 girls sitting at the bar, and you think the middle one is flaming hot, and you're like, that's my girl. Do you walk over and talk to her or one of the other two?
None of them.
Oh my god! I was gonna say, do you send him a drink?
Send him a drink?
Or you're just
people don't talk to people that we think are attractive out and about.
You're not gonna say hi?
These women spent a decade calling approaching men creepy, and now they act baffled when men hesitate to do it. This is absolutely classic peak gaslighting behavior, isn't it?
Just me. No, I think I can make it.
The other person didn't make it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to sit you with somebody?
Go ahead.
You guys sitting alone? Two of you? You think it's a weirdo? You sure? Are you willing to buy them beverages?
Oh my God.
All right, there we go. There we go. I did that.
Thank you.
I did that. Go ahead.
2 glasses of tap water might be the most accurate summary of modern dating value anyone has ever delivered. The crowd laughed because deep down everyone knows exactly why he made that call.
Hey Mom, what do you think of the New York bars? Like when it's like an observation you have? I think there's lots of hot girls and like no men. But the girls are hot. What else are they? But, and where do you think the men are? I don't know. But there's like hot girls everywhere. Like I would hit on all these girls and there's like no men around.
They cannot wrap their heads around the idea that men simply stopped showing up to fund their nights out. The men did not vanish, they just figured out the bill was never actually worth the trouble.
Everyone
this app is like, where are all the hot guys in New York City? I go to these bars, I bar hop, and I see zero hot men. Where are they? They're running, babes. Unfortunately, they're running on the East River or the West Side Highway. More so on the West Side Highway. Saw way more eye candy last weekend when I ran there. Sometimes Central Park is good, but I think the rivers are your best bet. They go to bed early on the weekend and they wake up and they run.
She bar hops looking for men and finds none, and then decides they are all secretly jogging by the water. The simpler answer is that the men that she wants have no reason to be where she is.
NBC interviews us. Yahoo picks it up. Pilot Room has yet to apologize.
They do not need to apologize to you because you were not discriminated against. If I was invited as part of that birthday group, I would have been stopped by the bouncer and have to pay as well. As a matter of fact, it is the business model of clubs to make guys pay for expensive tables. Are we getting discriminated against?
The Yelp reviews started flooding in. Y'all went so hard. All of the recent reviews of 1 stars have been disappeared, and now here are the newest reviews.
That's because Google caught on to what you were doing, creating false reviews to damage a business when there was no customer experience. You were never paying for any service, therefore you can't complain when you don't get things for free. The level of entitlement you must have to make this into an issue when there's actually real discrimination happening in the world.
Getting mad that a club expected you to pay like everyone else is entitlement dressed up as activism. Filing fake reviews to punish a business that owed you nothing is just throwing a tantrum with extra steps.
People ask, why aren't men allowed at our events? And the answer is really simple. We don't want them there. For anyone who doesn't know, me and Rachel host monthly events, all female, and they are so much fun. We hire out a bar and we invite maybe 200, 300 girls. A lot of them shop by themselves, have never met before. When it comes to nightlife, there is just a real lack of women-only spaces. You can just come and feel really safe and supported and not have to worry about certain stuff. Sometimes you just really need a night with your girlies.
They build entire events designed to exclude men and then turn around and complain that men are absent everywhere. I mean, what are we even doing here at this point?
You're pretty.
Thank you. If I were to ask you to buy me a drink, what would you say? Really?
Yeah, no, I don't buy girls drinks.
Excuse me? If I were to ask you to buy me a drink, what would you say?
I would say no.
Really?
Dump him out.
Excuse me, I have a question for you. If I were to ask you to buy me a drink, what would you say?
Hell no. I'd say
Why not?
What? I mean, like, if you're cool, like, I have to find out if you're cool or not.
Yeah, of course. What would you say?
Depends, like, how do I know you? You're, like, a random?
Yeah.
Probably not.
The string of calm no answers tells you everything about how much the market has actually shifted. These men have clearly learned that buying a stranger a drink buys them absolutely nothing in return.
White people don't live in LA. It is 10 p.m. on a Saturday. Everything is closed. Everything. There's not a single person walking around. And I'm in the nice part. I'm near the Grove. Like, nothing goes on here. I haven't seen... Oh, okay, maybe the barber shop is open. Let's get lit.
If you genuinely cannot find any nightlife in all of Los Angeles, the common thread might just be you. Empty streets are a lot easier to blame than the attitude that emptied your own social calendar.
I was at the club last week, and I walked up to this group of guys because I'm bubbly, whatever, and they just stood there and looked at me. What was going through their mind? I don't think they know what they were missing.
They're sick of paying for your drinks. That's really it. How many times have they gone out on the weekend and they've paid for a woman's drinks? And then, come to find out there's really no intention from the woman that's good other than she just wanted her drinks paid for. And there's all this content out there where women are revealing their true intentions, that they really just want free drinks, they want free food, they're not really that interested in you guys. Well, men have heard the message and they're tired. They're tired of putting money and effort towards somebody that's not willing or wanting to even put anything back into them. So men have smartened up. They are not falling for it anymore. If anything, they just want to buy their own drinks. Maybe their guy friend they'll buy a drink for, and then they're going to save their money.
This woman actually gets it for once, admitting men caught on that whole drink ritual thing was a one-way street. Years of women bragging about scamming guys for free drinks finally came with the bill, and now men are keeping their money.
Basically a bunch of single women, but not enough men at the event, right? And we've seen multiple posts about this circulating lately. And I stitched one of them and I was like, I feel like a lot of men feel like the concept of going to a singles event is embarrassing, right? And I'm like, I'm not saying that's correct to be embarrassed to go to something like that, but it doesn't seem like it would help. Like, I just didn't see the vision, okay? But something I didn't know until after I made that post is people looked in the comment section of this woman who was complaining about like the men not going to the event, right? She verbatim said that she would never date a man that she met at an event like that, but it's just for fun. I feel like men as a collective have been made painfully aware of the optics of certain, dynamics of like meeting someone at a place. So I feel like a lot of men know that they're not actually going to meet someone at this singles event because of how people at those singles events are viewed.
These events are full of women who openly say they would never date anyone who actually shows up to them, right? Men just did the math and realized the optics alone make these mixes a guaranteed waste of time for them.
Man, what do you wish women understood better?
Personally, I wish women understood that we're not gonna buy your drinks for you. Every single time we go out, we are not buying your drinks.
So why do some girls feel like it's okay to approach a guy and say, hey, do you want to buy me a drink?
Well, because that's the normal thing to do. Like literally, if you're a random broad, the first thing that you're gonna do is walk up to a good-looking guy in the club and ask him for a drink. That is literally the MO.
Every guy gave the same answer, and it was that buying drinks for randoms is officially off the table. When the entire street agrees on the playbook, you know how the game is just over at this point.
A market crash is guaranteed because the strip clubs are suddenly empty. This article is a few months old, but I had to share it because it is hilarious. These on Twitter were talking about how they can predict the market trends and forecasts way better than any finance bro. Basically, people were making a lot more money during COVID when it was unemployment, stimulus checks, and now gas is higher, rent is higher, and there's layoffs, so less people are going to the street.
When the strip club economy becomes a serious recession indicator, you know that spending habits have shifted very damn hard. Men tightening their wallets in every direction is exactly the consequences that women keep refusing to see coming.
You think that you can go out to the bar as a guy and just stand in the corner with your friends, sip on your little White Claw, not talk to girls, and you think that girls are gonna come up to you? You're wrong. You're out of your mind. You have to make the move. You have to make the eye contact. You have to be flirty. Go up to them and buy them a drink. I'm so sick of these men expecting girls to do the work.
Also, and girls kind of want to talk to you too. So you might as well just look at them.
We are making the eye contact. We are giving you guys the invite, but you guys choose to look away and pretend like you don't see it or feel it, and then you cry in the corner about how no one's talking to you.
They claim to be handing out invites while still expecting men to do every bit of the heavy lifting. Men are not dismissing the signals, okay? They are just declining the headache and the bar tab attached to them. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.